Good morning.
Yeah, I know.
We're in session in County Court at Law Number 2, Jefferson County, Texas. Judge Terrence Holmes presiding. First case is, let's see, cause number 329436. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Anthony Dale Sanchez. Mr. Sanchez is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Sanchez, how are you doing?
Doing well, sir. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Sanchez, you're here and you're represented by your attorney, Mr. Willard Hall, who is also appearing via Zoom. Mr. Hall, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Your Honor. Mr.
Yes.
Sanchez is requesting a 60-day reset. This is his first court appearance and everything's moving quite along. We've obtained a discovery. We just did his driver's license suspension hearing last week. And I just need to get with Ms. Maxey and hopefully by the next court session, we'll have something underway on this case.
Okay, we're gonna keep it on the announcement docket. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Okay, give us a date. December 1st. Okay, the case is gonna be reset till December 1st of 2021. Mr. Sanchez, this will conclude your case. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. You're free to go and you have a blessed day. And Mr. Hall, your reset will be sent to you. And I think this is your only case, so you're free to go as well and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Same to you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Please call Alfonso Maradiaga. Bless you. This is cause number 328372. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Alfonso Maradiaga. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And we have Mr. Maradiaga, who's present in court with his attorney, Mr. Gilthorpe. Mr. Maradiaga speaks English?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Gilthorpe, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Gilthorpe, do you swear or affirm?
No.
Do you swear or affirm to translate English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. And Mr. Gilthorpe, Mr. Maradiaga's case is set on the court's announcement docket. Do you have an announcement you'd like to make in this case?
Yes, Judge. We could just set him for a plea docket. I think we can dispose of it on a plea docket.
Okay. Hold on a minute. We need to reset Mr. Maradiaga on a plea docket. Yeah, standard reset, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell Mr. Maradiaga his case is gonna be reset to September 21st or 29th. Yeah, September 29th. Okay. Okay, tell Mr. Maradiaga he's free to go and he have a blessed day. Okay. And Mr. Gilthorpe, this is your only case?
No, Judge, I have two others.
Okay. William Cardenas, get William Cardenas and Maria Santos.
You want me to call?
Yes. How about the bill? William Cardenas. This is cause number 329220. Case is style of State of Texas versus William Cardenas. And Mr. William Cardenas speaks Spanish as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Cardenas, how are you doing? Doing good? That's good. Now, Mr. Gilthar, do you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Cardenas' case?
Yes, sir, it's the same as last week. We'll dispose of this on a plea docket.
Okay, gonna reset it for plea docket?
Yes, sir.
Will it be the same date, September 29th? Okay, it'll be September 29th of 2021. Okay, I'll tell Mr. Cardenas he's free to go and have a blessed day. Okay. Maria Santos. Okay, this is cause number 329692. The case is style of State of Texas versus Maria Santos. And Mr. Santos speaks Spanish as well?
She speaks English.
English, okay. How you doing, Ms. Santos? That's good. Now, Ms. Santos, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Jared Gilthorpe. Mr. Gilthorpe, you have an announcement you'd like to make in this case?
The same, Judge. We'd like to dispose of these on a plea docket.
Oh, no, okay, September 29th will be your plea date. Ms. Santos, once you get your reset from your attorney, you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Patrick Gallagher, see if Patrick Gallagher is here, wasn't here earlier. Okay, Gallagher hadn't arrived yet. Okay, I'll go call him Mr. West.
No problem.
Corey Thomas. We in session in two cases. First case is cause number 329226. Second case is cause number 329700. Both cases are style of State of Texas versus Corey Thomas. We have Mr. Thomas, present in court.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Thomas, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, sir.
That's good. Mr. Thomas, you're here with your attorney, Mr. John West. Mr. West, how are you doing?
Good, Your Honor. Thank you.
That's good. Mr. West, do you have an announcement you'd like to make in both
Yes, Your Honor,
cases?
we'd like to move it to the next announcement docket. He's unsure about the evading arrest and detention. He's not sure exactly what that's about. So I need to go over everything with him, kind of show him what the state has, and that way we can decide. The state's made an offer. We just need to see if that's, a good offer or not.
Okay, give us
About 30 days it would take.
It's gonna be 10/27.
okay. Case is reset to October 27 of 2021. Mr. Thomas, once you get your reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. And Mr. West, is this your only two cases?
I'm telling the case I have, but I'm also standing in for Mr. Rennick on Wolves.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
Would you call Carl Wools? We're in session in cause number 329696. Case is styled State of Texas versus Carl Hunter Wools. Mr. Wools, is that your full name?
Yes.
How are you doing, Mr. Wools?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Woods. Your attorney in this case is actually Mr. Scott Rennick. And Mr. John West is standing in for Mr. Rennick this morning. Is it all right for Mr. West to stand in for Mr. Rennick?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Mr. Woods, need to get a, Mr. Bailey, could you make a copy of this here? Now, Mr. West, what is your announcement?
Your Honor, we would request a 60-day reset. The victim and the alleged victim in this case has filed an affidavit of non-prosecution. We've already filed that with the court. And we would like a chance for her to take, not the DA's office class she has to take, so we need to have time to finish that class to stay and dismiss the case.
Okay, now, let's see. What her, she gotta give us, what date?
October 27th.
October 27th?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I have some bond conditions I have to give to him. It's just a family violence case. Mr. Woods, what's just been handed out to you is our standard bond conditions in County Code at Law number 2. Do you see that?
Yes.
I will go over these conditions with you. And it reads, following the arrest and or accusation in County Code at Law number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas, all bail bonds executed for release of any defendant named herein or ordered subject to the following additional conditions. Number 1, the defendant shall commit no offense against the laws of this state, any other state, or of the United States. Do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
Condition number 2, the defendant shall submit to testing for drugs and alcohol at any time as directed by the court. The court may revoke the bond and order arrest of any defendant who, A, refuses to submit to a test for drugs and alcohol when directed to do so by the court, or B, submit to a test for drugs and alcohol, and the test indicates the presence of drugs and alcohol in the defendant's body. And that's pursuant to the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, Article 17.44, Section A2 and Section C2. Do you understand that condition? And condition number 3, the defendant shall not communicate either directly or indirectly with the alleged victim of the pending offense. The defendant shall not go near any residence, school, or other location frequented by the alleged victim. Do you understand that condition?
Your Honor, the only issue on that is they currently live together. They are together. She's filed an affidavit of non-prosecution. I would request that if the court wants to put this condition in there, that the court adds an addendum to that condition that without the victim's consent, as long as she's consenting to be
Oh, no,
around
about
him. She
consent.
lives with him. They live together, do live together, right? Yeah.
Y'all live together?
Well, I mean,
Well, you're not living together.
Oh,
Okay.
you're not living, you actually living together in the same house? Right now?
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Okay, well, this is gonna stay in place.
Then never mind. I thought they still live in the same house. I'm sorry.
Okay, do you understand that condition?
Well, I mean, as far as we have kids together, how's that?
Well, did they have a, well,
I'm not talking about side yard.
Yeah,
I-
okay.
I've been to that before.
okay. And the condition number 4 doesn't apply because it doesn't apply.
Right.
This is not a DWI case, okay? Now, Mr. Woods, do you understand those conditions?
Yes,
Now, if you violate any one of those conditions, your bond can be revoked and you can be placed in the Jefferson County Jail. Do you understand that?
yes.
All right. So once you get your reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go. And you have a blessed day. And Mr. West, I think this will conclude
No,
your
it's
case.
my life.
Okay, you have a blessed day as well. Dennis Guillory. We're in session in 2 cases. First case is cause number 329580, and the second case is cause number 329582. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Dennis Wayne Guillory. Mr. Guillory, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Guillory? Oh, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Guillory, you are represented here by your attorney, Mr. Bruce Smith. Mr. Smith, how are you doing?
Good, fine.
That's good. Mr. Smith, do you have an announcement that you'd like to make in Mr. Guillory's case?
Yes, Your Honor, we are waiting on a response from the DA's office on a request for pretrial diversion, plus we are still waiting to receive our videos. So we're asking for additional time.
Okay. You've already put in a request for pretrial
Yes.
diversion?
So we're already done that.
Okay. Let's give us, well, if he gets in, they'll be on for, I guess, October, the first week in October. If not, it'll be the first week in December. It's every other month. Put it, do October and let's see, do it the second week in October.
Second week,
Yeah,
it'll be October 11th.
okay. Now, Mr. Guillory, your cases will be reset to October 11th. Once you get your reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you. Your Honor.
And you have a blessed day as well, Mr.
You
Bruce.
too, Your Honor.
Would you please call Brett Mercantile?
Yes, Your Honor, he's president outside the courtroom.
Okay. Yes. We're in session in cause number 329724. The case is style of state of Texas versus Brett Tyler Mercantile.
Yes, sir.
Is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Mercantile?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Well, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Mercantile, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Tom Kelly. Mr. Kelly, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge. How are you this
I'm
morning?
doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Kelly, you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Mercantile's
Your
case?
Honor, I believe that we've requested videos in this case, but I not certain if we've received them yet. Certainly, this being a DWI case, we need to go through those. And I also believe we'll get a pre-trial diversion application.
Okay,
Will allow us time to do both.
okay. Let's do, well, I'm thinking about, yeah, do the same. Yeah,
October 11th.
yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be reset to October 11th. Give you opportunity to get your letter in the pre-trial diversion and get the video from the
Should be fine.
DA's office. Okay, Mr. Kelly, is this on the case?
It is, Your Honor.
Okay, once you get your reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. And Mr. Markington, once you get your reset from your attorney, you have a blessed day as well.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, you welcome. Let's see, we got, is that Mel Shalander? Cheyenne McKnight.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm appearing for Mel today. He's got stuck in a hearing.
Okay, and I assume that you have present with you Cheyenne McKnight,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
okay? And you Carlette Shalander,
Yes, Your Honor.
okay? Miss, this is cause number 3266344, State of Texas versus Cheyenne McKnight. Miss McKnight, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. And Miss Shalander, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you.
That's good. Now, Ms. Yolanda, you have an announcement you'd like to make in Ms. Cheyenne McKnight's case?
Yes, Your Honor, we'd like to set this for trial.
Okay, just hold on a minute. Did we have bond conditions in her case? Yes. Okay. You're gonna give us a trial date. Which one?
October 4th.
Okay. Ms. McKnight's case is gonna be reset for trial on October 4th of 2021. Ms. McKnight, your attorney, Mr. Mel Shalander, will be sent a copy of the reset date. And now, Ms. McKnight, I have some bond conditions that I need to go over with you. And these bond conditions will also be sent to your attorney, Mr. Mel Shalander. And the bond conditions reads as follows. It states, standard bond conditions in county court at law number 2, following arrest and or accusation in county court at law number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas, all bail bonds executed for release of any defendant named herein are ordered subject to the following additional conditions. Number 1, the defendant shall commit no offense against the laws of this state, any other state, or of the United States. Do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Condition number 2, the defendant shall submit to testing for drugs and alcohol at any time as directed by the court. The court may revoke the bond and order the arrest of any defendant who, A, refuses to submit to a test for drugs and alcohol when directed to do so by the court, or B, submit to a test for drugs and alcohol and the test indicates the presence of drugs or alcohol in the defendant's body. And that's pursuant to the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, Article 17.44, Section A2 and Section C2. Ms. McKnight, do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
And condition number 3, the defendant shall not communicate either directly or indirectly with the alleged victim of the pending offense, and the defendant shall not go near any residence, school, or other location frequented by the alleged victim. Do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now condition number 4 does not apply to you because it only applies in DWI cases. As I stated earlier, these bond conditions will be sent to your attorney. Now, Ms. McKnight, if you violate any one of these conditions, your bond may be revoked and you may be placed in the Jefferson County Jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now this will conclude your case. Ms. McKnight, stay in contact with your bondsman and your attorney. You're free to go and you have a blessed day. And Ms. Shalander, the reset will be sent to Attorney Mel Shalander's office. You're free to go and you have a blessed day as well.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Thank you. Yes, yeah. That's that. I may need a, Glenn, that's the original. We're gonna have to, I guess we're gonna have to fax a copy when you, when you fax the reset, yes, send it. Okay. Okay, Mr. Kelly?
Yes, Judge, Dustin Galmore has asked me to stand in for a moment on a gentleman named Patrick Gallagher, who I believe is in your
Oh.
waiting room right now.
Okay, sorry, his name. Okay. On Zoom. Oh, no, okay. Oh, that's right. Gilthorpe was gonna check. Okay, I see here 10 days in. Okay. We're in session and calls number 327-596. Case is filed the state of Texas versus Patrick Daniel Gallagher. We have Mr. Gallagher appearing via Zoom. Mr. Gallagher, how are you doing?
Fantastic. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. Now, Mr. Gallagher, your attorney, Mr. Galmore, is not here. However, we have Mr. Tom Kelly, who is standing in for Mr. Galmore. Now, Mr. Gallagher, is that all right with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I've never spoke with them, so I'm sure they know what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Now, Mr. Kelly, you have an announcement you like?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Galmore has asked me to ask the court if you would leave this on the announcement document.
Announcement docket, okay. Give us a read. Okay, the case is gonna be reset to October 27th of 2021. Mr. Gallagher, stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. They will be given a notice of your resets. And this will conclude your case. You're free to go and you have a blessed day.
You too, sir. You said October 27th, right?
October 27th of 2021.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And Mr. Kelly, you're free to go as well and you have a blessed
Thank you
day.
for allowing me to stand in, Your Honor.
No problem.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly.
Yeah. Okay, okay, Mr. Gallagher, you're free to go.
Okay, have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Who's your client that's here?
My client is.
Is that Parkerson?
No, Mr. Davis, Jonathan Davis.
We're in session in 3 cases. First case is cause number 323-896. The second case is cause number 323-898. And the third case is cause number 323-900. All 3 cases are styled the state of Texas versus Jonathan Andrew Davis. Mr. Davis, is that your full name? How you doing, Mr. Davis?
Well, Your Honor, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Davis, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Alvin Samuel. Mr. Samuel, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful, Your Honor, and you, sir.
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Samuel, you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Davis's cases?
Yes, Your Honor, on Mr. Davis's cases, we have reached some kind of agreement with the state. However, we're asking for one conditional reset. We have one case that will be dismissed upon proof that he's paid the restitution, and we'd like to have an opportunity to get that, but we'll take care of the other two when we come on that day.
How much time you need?
It doesn't matter.
Just do a standard reset. Judge.
Standard
Okay.
reset.
October 27th.
Okay, cases,
October 27th.
yeah, Mr. Davis, your case is reset to October 27th. Once you get your reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
You said 27?
Yeah, October 27th.
Yeah, 27th.
I don't have him on my docket. You
Okay,
can
and
check
that's
with
already
her.
been reset.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be on the announcement docket?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take care of it then. Thank you. Have a great day.
Is Gert? I call Brian Walker. Brian Walker.
Judge, I'm present via Zoom.
Yes.
I've got my camera off because I'm driving to the courthouse from Houston. So
Okay,
I'm happy to pull over if you want me to.
no, that's fine. That's fine. We, the
I don't
bailiff
have
is,
I don't have a good looking picture like Mr. Reynolds does on my screen. I apologize. I need to go get some headshots, I guess.
Oh, that right. Do a publicity shoot, right?
Okay, we're in session in clause number 329196, case of style of state of Texas versus Brian K. Walker. Is that your name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Walker?
All right.
That's good. Mr. Walker, your attorney, Mr. Ryan Gertz is appearing on Zoom. Mr. Gertz, how are you doing?
I'm great, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Gertz, do you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Walker's case?
Yes, Judge, we're going to ask for a 60-day reset to another announcement docket so that we can finish reviewing the discovery in the case.
Okay. This is Brian Walker, bottom of page 4.
October 27th.
Okay, your case is gonna be reset to October 27th, Mr. Gertz. Once you get your reset, well, your reset will be sent to you. And Mr. Walker, you can get your reset from our court coordinator over there on the end. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. And you're free to go as well, Mr. Gertz, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day. See you.
All right, next time, get that headshot.
Yes, sir. I'll do it.
Okay, did Mr. Reynolds' client show up? Matthew Wester. Call and see if Matthew Wester here is here.
All right, thanks.
That, sir, Mr. Walker, that door is locked. Okay. Okay. We're in session in cause number 326032-1. The case is styled State of Texas versus Matthew Wester. We have Mr. Wester appearing in court. Mr. Wester, how are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Wester, your attorney is Mr. Nathan Reynolds. He's appearing in Zoom.
Hello, how's it going this morning? I apologize.
Mr. The
Marks.
person that has an iPhone, would you please put your mic on mute? Okay, now, Mr. Wester, you are represented by Mr. Nathan Reynolds. Mr. Reynolds is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Reynolds, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Judge.
That's good. Mr. Reynolds, do you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Wester's case?
Yes, sir, Judge. We've received discovery. We'd ask that his case be placed on the trial docket.
Okay. Give us a date.
October 4th.
Okay. The case will be placed on the trial docket for October 4th of 2021. Mr. Reynolds, your reset will be sent to you. I think this is your only case.
It is, Judge.
You're free to go and you have a blessed day. And
All
Mr.
right,
Wester.
thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Mr. Wester, you can stand over there in front of the court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. Thank you. Now, sir, on the iPhone, what's your name?
My name is Charles Marks. I supposed to had
Hold on. You say your name is Charles Morris?
Marks, Marks.
Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. Okay,
And,
Mr. Marks, you're represented by Mr. Tom Burbank. Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
Burbank
Yes,
is
sir.
not here at the moment. We have to wait for Mr. Burbank to arrive.
Oh, okay.
I'll put your mic on mute.
Okay, thank you.
Oh. Call Mr. Bailey, call a docket again to see if anybody else arrived.
I have one, Ms. Parkinson. We're asking for a statement. Can you bring her in?
Yeah, yes, you can bring her. Yeah, I didn't have her marked off. That's what he's on request. Yeah. We're in session in cause number 326-690. Case is style of State of Texas versus Shayna Monique Parkinson. Ms. Parkinson, is that your full name? How you doing, Ms. Parkinson? That's good, Ms. Parkinson. You here with your attorney, Mr. Alvin Sammy. Mr. Sammy, you have an announcement you'd like to make for Ms. Parkinson?
Yes, Your Honor, we have a revised offer. We'd like to have just one normal reset, and we'll take care of it on the next week.
Okay, give us a reset day.
October 27th.
Okay, this case is gonna be reset to October 27th of 2021. Ms. Parkinson, once you get your reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go. You have a blessed day. And Mr. Sammy, is this your last case?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Okay, you're free to go as well,
Thank you,
and you
sir.
have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. You too.
Thank you.